1. I used to be a Bella. And what I mean by used to be a Bella, I mean Bella Swan from Twilight. In so many ways. I was with a control freak, and I see no wrong with him. I didn't think my life could, you know, go on without him. It really sounds stupid now. But eventually something clicked up here and said that I'm at least worth somebody or something that'll accept me for who I am and who will not try to control my every move. I have a long way to go, but life in itself is a journey. I am now just doing things that I should have done years ago. Part of me is glad, part of me is sad. Part of me is sad that it took this long. Part of me is glad because at the age I am now, I'm much more mature than I was a few years ago. I make different decisions than I did years ago. But I am ready to move on. And when and if I ever do find somebody else, it will be somebody who is my equal partner. Write a character like me. Write a character like that. 2. I do have flaws. I don't have the most clearest face, but other times my face just looks fine. I kind of go in and out of that. I don't like my weight, but my looks are not my center of concern. I'm not interested in losing weight for just looks. It would be nice, I won't deny it, but my main concern is being healthy, being there for my child, not being in constant pain that I shouldn't have. And I'm not on some crash diet. I have my flaws with that. But like I said, I'm not interested in any of that to just fit in or be like other women. I have my own sense of style, and hopefully my lifestyle and all that will be combined to make me happy. Because, to be honest, my clothing style, which I would want to do, provided I would have the means to do it, is not really normal clothing trends in society, anyways. So, like I said, I'm not interested in looks for other people. I am interested in looks for me, which may bring me to my next point. 3. If I had to pick a sexuality, if I really had to label myself, despite the fact that I've only had one partner, I always tell people I would probably be pansexual. Only because based on my knowledge of it and the definition I get everywhere. We're all human. We do look. We do have an attraction to certain aesthetics. But I learned a long time ago for myself that it was more about what was up here. And I know that kind of sound cliche and other stuff, but I really am attracted to personality. I'm deeply attracted to humor and intelligence, and I think sometimes that can even project onto a person physically. I love unique styles that people do. Um, you know, the clothes they may wear, how they do their hair, if they're into body modifications, what kind of piercings they do, what kind of tattoos they have, all that other stuff. I'm not interested in the perfect looking person. I'm interested in somebody who can teach me something, somebody who has a way with words, somebody who has an attraction in their voice from the way they speak poetry. Write a character like that. 4. Which brings me to my next point. I love to write. And not romance. Although I think I'll give it a try. Because I just want to be open to all kinds of genres. Not every girl wants to write romance. And a lot of times they'll want to put romance into everything. One of the reasons I really don't want to watch The Giver. I love that book. But I don't know if I want to watch the movie. Because making them older was pointless. I don't know. The thing about it is younger people don't always need a love story. We can handle real life things. I know most of these are geared towards teenagers, but even some older people. I guess mainly women. Women don't always need love stories. Yeah, love is something that happens in life, but a girl is capable of writing other things. There are so many, characters out there that are artists or singers and writers. I mean, you know what I mean? It's just a girl can do other things artistically that are not based around love. We can do things that, are poems or paintings or songs about, you know, war and poverty and all that other stuff. And you don't always have to come from certain areas or be a certain ethnic group or this or that. There's just so many confined stereotypes for everyone. Me, I'm trying my hand at everything. I may write romance at one point, but I also want to write horror stories. I'm attempting a vampire dystopian. Write a character like that. 5. On the outside, I come across as extremely introverted. Hopefully not rude, but you can tell I am. Introvert, not rude. Introverted. On the inside, however, I feel much more extroverted. I have a lot to say, but I'm careful about what I say, and maybe it's from my past experiences. Maybe it's from other things. But when I do have friends, they're more selective people. And that's okay. I'd really rather have a few close people who are true than a million fake people who supposedly are my friends. I like people who accept me for who I am, and as I said in the last 5 basically, to some degree, I love people who are uniquely them, who bring me new things. I love to explore new things. I share it with the world in my own way. Sometimes it's not always verbally. But I'm the kind of person, if I talk to you, one, you really did something to make me angry, or you grew on me and I generally trust you. So write a character like that. So, thanks for watching. Hope I didn't bore the heck out of you. This was the Write a Character Like Me tag, originally created by Wish Fulfillment. She has a channel, great videos. I will link her down below because she did a much better job than me, I feel. But I'm never good at doing these tags, so yeah. Watch mine, watch hers, watch whoever else does this tag because it really is an interesting tag. So, see ya.